బట్ సడన్గా ఒక్కసారి ఊహించుకుందాం, సడన్గా ఇంకా మూవీస్ లేవు, nothing is going to work for Swathi అనుకుందాం. So what is Swathi going to do?
I can do so many things.
Like
and నాకు అలాగే అనిపిస్తుంది ప్రతి సినిమాతో, ఇంకా అయిపోయింది ఇంకా నేను చేయను అని. I'll be like, నాకు సూర్యకాంత్ లాంటి మంచి రోల్ వచ్చింది, మంచి డైలాగులు చెప్పే ఛాన్స్ దొరికింది, మంచి రియాక్షన్స్ ఇచ్చే అవకాశం, ఫ్రేమ్ అసలు బాబోయ్ ఎలా వచ్చింది, అది వచ్చింది నాకు. సో దాని తర్వాత చేయలేము, దిస్ ఇస్ మై స్వాన్ సాంగ్, ఇట్ కుడ్ బి. And then I think there's so many things you can do. You can live, and you don't have to wait for movies to finish for that. Actually, you can still do all of that. And there's so many things you can do.
అసలు ఏమేం చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారు స్వాతి? What are those things that you really want to do?
Small things?
Like మొన్న మధ్య పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ గారిని ఇలా ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అడిగారు, సినిమాలు చేయకపోతే సినిమాలు ఇష్టం లేదంటున్నారు కదా, మరి ఏం చేద్దాం అంటే, నేను వ్యవసాయం చేసుకుంటా అని చెప్పారు. I have a farm, I like farming, I want to do one. Even Prakash Raj told the same thing.
He's already farming.
He's already farming. He said, if I quit films, if I don't get films, I'm going to do this.
I know directors who've gone to narrate a script to him, and he'll be on the field, like, doing some work in the mud, and he'll be like 1 second, and he'll wash his hands and go. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's such a good actor, because he can distance himself from the noise. With me,
so alanti passions evana unnaya which you think that yes, this can be my other career or alternate career or something which I really like, నాకు ఇష్టం.
Career, I don't know, but it'll be studying. It'll definitely be studying something, like like doing a course, like a proper serious course. Like the last time I got a break these 2 years, I went to Kodai and I did this health fitness course where I learned about breathing, yoga, just spend time in nature, and just like lying under a tree like that, things like that. So that doesn't make me intellectual. I'm goofy and very silly, but doing a course, maybe travel, things like that.
మళ్ళీ ఏదన్నా ఒక మంచి టీవీ షో చేయాలి, యాంకరింగ్ చేయాలి, it's a very big show or even little medium show, big or small కాదు, ఒక మంచి సెన్సిబుల్ టెలివిజన్ షో సిరీస్ ఉన్నది చేస్తారా?
Yeah, if the content excites me, definitely. Kani, I have to be very, very energized to do that. Ante naalo oka manchi complete reboot, system reboot chesi daniki nenu na full life ivvagalagali. Appude chestanu.
Okay.
Labdi cheyanu.
Okay.
It's going to be not something that I do and then I'm going to do other things and like I'm going to be doing films if they come my way and also do television. I don't think I can do that. And I'll be too much noise for me, that is. I'll feel very overwhelmed very easily. But if I get content where I'm like, oh my god, like it should, like, what they say? They say that you shouldn't chase luxury or you shouldn't chase money. You should chase things that excite you.
Yes.
That when you wake up in the morning, you're like, yeah. Or you're like, I can't sleep because I'm so excited about tomorrow, Those are the things you should chase. So if I get something like that, inshallah, in Telugu television, then yeah, man, I will do it. If it reflects my sensibilities. Because that's what Colors did. Yeah. There was a certain amount of class and standard to it, no matter how bubbly and silly or hyper it was. There was some sensibility that people connected to. Otherwise, they will not remember it for this long. So next time, chesedaniki kuda aa sensibility maintain cheyali. There has to be a certain class to the show. I cannot pretend on the small screen to be someone else. And if I'm doing it, then I'm in a really bad place and I need the money. If you see me doing all these things, it means that, oh my god, Swathi needs the money. Otherwise, she won't be doing it.
Okay. Yeah. So, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam అయితే చేస్తున్నారు. What about Kannada, Hindi? ఇంకా అవేమన్నా వెంచర్ చేశారా? ఏమన్నా వచ్చాయా ఆపర్చునిటీస్?
Yeah, they come every once in a while, but they're not exciting at all, They're just like Kannada వచ్చినవి స్వామిరార రీమేక్ or సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం రీమేక్, and అవి రీమేక్ చేసి అవే మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళే తీయలేరు. You know, they who made
Magic
it.
happens once.
Yeah, and why it happens, God knows. You know,
True.
God knows. So if they cannot make it themselves, sweetie, you can't do it.
స్వాతి, ఇందాక మీరు ఒక మాట అన్నారు, కొన్ని సినిమాలు అసలు ఏమీ లేకపోయినా కూడా మార్కెటింగ్తోనో లేకపోతే దేనితోనో ఒక పుష్తోని డైరెక్టర్స్ సమ్ ఇనిషియేటివ్తోనే అది ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోయి అది హిట్ అవుతుంది. కొన్ని సినిమాలు అద్భుతమైన కంటెంట్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఫెయిల్ అయిపోతాయి. ఐ వాంట్ టు ఆస్క్ దిస్ విత్ రెఫరెన్స్ టు లండన్ బాబులు. లండన్ బాబులు నేను చూసినప్పుడు అండ్ ఈవెన్ ద రివ్యూస్ దట్ హావ్ కమ్, దే సే బ్యూటిఫుల్, వెరీ ఫైన్ మూవీ, చాలా అద్భుతంగా ఉందని. బట్ టైమింగ్ రాంగ్ అంటారా, అన్ని సినిమాలు ఒకేసారి రావటం ఒకటి తప్పంటారా, ఏం జరిగి ఉంటుంది? ఎందుకు ఇట్స్ లైక్ అంత పెద్ద బ్లోయింగ్ అప్ ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు ఆ సినిమాకి సంబంధించి? వై ఇస్ ద పీపుల్ నాట్ రియల్లీ నాట్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఇట్?
See, you know, the thing is, like I said, teamwork, it's teamwork. So I am ignorant of lot of people's effort and not put. Enta effort pettar, enta petledo నాకు తెలియదు. I just know what I did. But the plus side of this is, like, I remember Golconda High School release అయినప్పుడు, it was disheartening. It broke all our hearts because we really chala sincerely we made that film, you know. Like, we meant to do something good. We really wanted to do a film with good content. And it's so funny now. I mean, that film released in 2011. It's 17 now. I mean, soon to be 18. But a lot of people who come up to me and they talk about Golconda High School.
గొప్ప సినిమా అది, చాలా మంచి సినిమా.
And I'm like, you should be talking about Ashtachamma. But they're like, no, ma Golconda High School chala ishtam. And I'm like, are they trying to be polite to me? No, because these are people who work in banks, or these are people who are not following which hero is dating heroine. They don't even care. You know, these are people who are just watching movies. So they remember. And that for me is like, fine, thank God. So if I could at least cater to them, you know, there's a movie for them because of me. Maybe it's not for everybody, but it is for you. So thank you. You know, so that's enough for me. That's fine. Also, the experience of making a film is as important to me as the result. It might sound fake as hell, but it really makes a difference. If you enjoy yourself on location, when you look back, you don't feel like shit. You feel like, that was nice, man, you know. It'll pick up some days, or TV lo chusinapudu people will like it, or, you know, it's a good film. At least you're not embarrassed. Amma, why did I do it? Aa feeling raadu, you know. So some films take time and word of mouth, and that's a slow process. And my career has been all slow. So
Always like that.
Yeah, I'm a turtle.
Because నేను చూడటం అయితే మొన్న శుక్రవారం రిలీజ్ అయిన సినిమా ఈ 3-4 రోజుల్లో ఎట్లా అంటే సోషల్ మీడియాలో మాత్రం వెరీ అద్భుతంగా రాస్తున్నారు, వెరీ గుడ్ అప్లాజ్, ద క్రిటిక్స్ ఆర్ టాకింగ్ నైస్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. సో ఆల్ దిస్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. బట్ వెన్ యూ యాక్చువల్లీ సీ రియాలిటీలో మాత్రం అలా ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అవ్వట్లేదు.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. That takes time. That takes, with these films it takes time, because it's not a film that is, you're not seeing familiar scenarios in the film. You're seeing quotes, courtroom, divorce, passport, visa. How many people even know that? Like,
and aveni regular day to day issues manavi.
I know, but unless you apply for I know people who are like managers who don't care to have a visa done. They have a passport maybe, but they'll be like, visa enduku adevana enti locker a koni pettukodaniki ani. So the process of visa process anedi chaala maniki teliyipochu. So when they go and sit in a theater, for them it's all unfamiliar, and it's a new boy. Dhanraj is not doing loud comedy, I'm not being bubbly, and you know, everything is new. It's for your senses, for your every sense. It's not, you don't see me colorful, you don't see me bubbly. So everything is so new, it takes time. So it'll either translate into something that people talk about in the longer run, or how it is now the film's fate, you know. If the film gods bless it, they bless it. But at least a bunch of educated critics who saw it said that, you know, it was made with good effort, and the film has its heart in the right place. Is like such a beautiful thing to hear. It's such a rare thing to hear, because it's a business end of the day. So where do you have time for heart? And if you could manage and balance that, then, you know,
కరెక్ట్
Good
మీరు
job,
అన్నట్టు ఇది
dude.
కొంచెం
Yeah, good job.
గుడ్ మూవీ అన్నదైతే
Yeah.
బయటకు వచ్చేసింది, అది ఆ టాక్ వచ్చింది ఇట్స్ గుడ్ మూవీ అని.
Yeah. So what happens to it will happen to it. But if they can at least say, you know what, Swathi, you did a good film, man. You know, you were fine. Suryakantam was good and it was fine. Or if they say, what was wrong with you? Kina picture kinda?
ఏంటా రోల్ అని.
నువ్వు ఏమనుకుని చేసావు? నువ్వేనా? Is something wrong with you? అని అడిగితే దెన్ నేను I'll be like, ఏంటి నేను ఇంత స్టేబుల్గా ఉండి ఇంత క్యాల్కులేటెడ్గా రిస్క్ తీసుకున్న అమ్మాయి ఎందుకు ఇలా చేశానని. బట్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ సేయింగ్ ఇట్స్ ఎ గుడ్ ఫిల్మ్. దే మైట్ హ్యావ్ ఇష్యూస్ విత్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్, దే మైట్ హ్యావ్ ఇష్యూస్ విత్ the cast, they might have issues with, you know, not enough noise or whatever, blah blah blah. But then that's none of my business, you know. Again, it's like, did I do my best as Suryakantam or no? I tried. That's it.